Feeling the big. Oh, there we go.
God bless.
All right, I'm talking now. Can you hear me? Is that a little better? Is that a little perfect? 1 second.
This is a brief introduction to Total Life Changes, a company that provides products and community that you'll feel. The year was 1994, and Jack Fallon had a vision to help the world. So in 1999, with the help of his best friend John Licari, Total Life Changes was born. So how did it get started? With one product that Jack really believed in, NutriBurst, a multi-liquid vitamin packed with all that and a bag of chips. Well, not the chips, but you get the idea. Fast forward to 2003, and Total Life Changes becomes incorporated. We got busy, real busy. We established TLC World Headquarters in Fairhaven, Michigan. Now we offer 38 products, taking thousands of orders daily.
Thank you for calling Total Life Changes.
And shipping to more than 150 countries across the globe. It doesn't matter what lifestyle you have or diet you're on. TLC's products and community is for everyone. And now you know a little, actually a lot, about Total Life Changes.
Yeah. All right.
Psych, I'm just kidding. Time to get to this run.
I've been working for 3 weeks straight and I haven't even slept yet.
Let's go, Sunday Hustle, ready to push.
Welcome to the Sunday Hustle. Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday morning. Today is November 29th. Can you believe that, Mr. John Licari?
No, sir, not at all. In a blink of an eye, it'll be December 1st, and that's it.
Tell him, Johnny.
But I think some people are welcoming a brand new year.
Yeah.
But we still got a whole month plus a couple days to go. So don't go to sleep just yet. Don't look too forward because it's a crazy weekend. It's Black Friday / Cyber Monday weekend, and we're only halfway done, believe it or not.
I know. Can you believe that? Well, we just want to extend a huge, great morning to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. I have an amazing guest this week, and the reason why I kind of brought this guest on or extended an invitation is because he's really been like the host or the heartbeat, kind of the one pumping that TLC heart throughout this entire Black Friday weekend. Between Thursday night through Sunday, he has hit every single live show himself, and I thought, it'd just be an honor to have you on the Sunday Hustle. And I really just want you to take these next few moments and tell us what your emotions are this weekend. How are you feeling? You probably are running off of like 8 hours total of sleep. How's that? How's the energy? Just talk to us.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on. I think that I told you yesterday I didn't need to be on, but I understood what you meant. Like, I want you on because you've been kind of like the ringleader of the whole Black Friday movement this year, and I think that this weekend has been something that I've committed to for a long time. I've always kind of been one of those leaders, instinctively, always really, even from a young age, that like wanted to be there with everybody, right? So I've never really been good at, hey, here's your instructions, go do it. I've always been kind of like that person that says, hey, look where I'm at, come and join me, let's have some fun, let's work hard, let's make some things happen. I'm gonna be here with you. If you're tired, just remember I'm here with you. Whatever struggles, whatever obstacles you have, I just want you to know I'm here with you, right? It's always been really, really important to me. So this weekend obviously was a no-brainer for me. I was gonna be here. And then when you said it yesterday, you're like, you've been on every single broadcast so far this weekend, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. But to me, it's easy. There's a certain level of adrenaline, like a TLC adrenaline, that runs through my veins, and helping people, watching people succeed, giving back to our community, which really I think this weekend is really what it's been all about, giving back to the TLC community, right? Foregoing some profits, foregoing any profits actually, and just giving back and saying thank you, right? I mean, it starts with Thanksgiving Day, right? So we're supposed to be thankful and grateful, and one of our core values is grateful is our mindset. And I think you start there. You start with that grateful attitude and that that thankfulness, and you just want to give back, and you want to that doesn't mean all the time BOGOs and 50% off deals and free stuff. It also means your energy. Give your enthusiasm, give your ideas, give your instinctiveness, give your energy, your like, your spirit, and try to really transfer that energy over to everyone else, and then let them transfer that energy back to you, right? And I think it's been a ping pong all weekend long for all of us. It's kind of like, we're fired up, and we're transferring that over to all of our life changers, and they're saying thank you for the deals, and thank you so much for this, and thank you so much, and we sign new people up, and so many people are happy they got a great deal on products. So many of my customers love NutriBurst, and they were so thankful and grateful. They want you to know, and all of that going back and forth. How could you sleep?
Right.
How can you not want to be part of that? How can especially for, at least for me anyway, right? And I think that for people that aren't immersed in what we do every day, in this building, on these lives, engaging, going to events, hearing the stories, hearing the transformations, for those that are not immersed in it, it might seem a little crazy. It might seem a little extreme, right? But, even my family, I'll say this right now, if it wasn't for my wife, Christina, and my daughters, Bianca and Gabriella, really supporting this, I think that I would struggle, right? But at the same time, I know they truly 100% don't understand exactly the emotion, exactly everything we do. It's not just about, being here and clocking in the hours. It's being here and being part of the process because we absolutely love the process, right? That, transformation first, transaction second. And we're looking for those transformations. And for me, gets me out of bed. I want to go do it. I want to be part of it. I don't want to be overexposed, but at the same time, I want to do it. So I don't know if that's the answers you were looking for, but it's been amazing. It's kind of like if you can imagine whatever you enjoy more than anything in the world, right? Maybe you enjoy a sandy beach. Maybe you enjoy playing cards. Maybe you enjoy, going for bike rides. If you can imagine whatever you enjoy more than anything and being able to do it all the time, every day, hour after hour, day after day, week after week, that's how I feel. So I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Just be happy for me because I'm happy to be part of this process with amazing people and really inspired every single day by people like you, Evan, that have caught that TLC fever. And that really makes me smile. It's kind of like, wow, this guy's 20. He gets it. He's happy to be a part of it. We've got single moms. We've got people who are older than me that get it, want to be a part of it. We got people that are, different gender than me, whatever it is, right? Different religions, different parts of the world. And it's just you're constantly reminded, this is awesome. People are happy. Everyone's smiling. Lives are being changed. Jack Fallon's, excited. He's texting everyone and shooting, images everywhere and saying, make sure you don't forget about this and that and the other. And, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's a little bit of too much for some people, right? Because there's so much going on. Here's a deal. Here's another deal. Here's another show. Here's another breaking news. Jack Fallon's got ski goggles on, and he's giving us an inspirational message, and Russia's chiming in, and there's so much going on, right? But it's what we are. It's who we are, and we love it. So I want to express. I guess an apology to all of you that thought that this was going to be a relaxing, kick my heels up weekend, and you realized by midday Friday, it just was not going to be that, right? So Jack Fallon did ask me to express one message. He said, you guys can sleep on Tuesday for a few hours, but we still got a day and a half to go.
Absolutely.
Over back to you.
With his, with his team of leadership that he's surrounded himself with, it's so important. And once you understand leadership and you really get that part of it, I really think you can be so successful. And I really think that's why we have people out here on a Sunday that are happy, smiling ear to ear. We have people on the phones that are, thank you for calling Total Life Changes at midnight on a Saturday. I really
Thank
think
you
that's a
so
direct
much.
reflection of yourself and Mr. Jack Fallon, just for that servant leadership style and that always being in the grind and in the ruts, because it really goes a long way. So
All right,
thank
keep
you
talking.
for your leadership.
You're welcome.
Thanks for everything that you do, and then thanks for all these deals and all of our
TLC.
life changers out there. I know want to extend a huge extension of gratitude to you as well.
I'm gonna accept that, because as part of my personal development growth, I think what I've learned where I struggle is being able to accept when someone says thank you, right? Not being able to say, hey, you're welcome, just flat out just saying, hey, you're welcome, right? Because I think sometimes we say, oh, you're welcome, but it's not just me. There's another team behind the scenes, and we could have did this better. And I'm sorry for not being able to do this awesome. And it's kind of like, I think sometimes, and I'm still learning this. Sometimes you just have to say thank you. So thank you. But man, what a blessing it is to be able to have people say, thanks for all you do, and just know in the back of your mind that you're like a little kid because you love this. So I love it, and what better dream fulfilled is there in life when you can do what you love every single day, still get excited and giddy over it, and people are constantly telling you thank you. So hopefully you find that in your life, and hopefully TLC is that platform, or that even the stepping stone for you to find that, because I think that is total true joy in your life when you find that.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everything.
Okay.
All righty.
My pleasure.
Time to move on to the winners from last Sunday. Each of these winners are going to win the famous Believe in More book, as told by Tyler Ross, but a story of Mr. Jack Fallon, our CEO, CVO, and founder of this amazing company we call Total Life Changes. And they are Sakina Macklin, Selena King, Myra Brandt, Marisha Newman, Monique Ellis, Shania John, Jenny Contreras, Angela Berry, Arika Scarve, and Ming Yong Johnson. Congratulations to each and every one of you. It looks like we got all females this week.
Wow, you got a female crowd, Evan.
I know, I
You're
love
a good-looking guy. You're a good-looking guy, so I
Yes,
get it.
love it.
I get it.
All right, it's time to take a call, because I want high energy. I want to keep this energy high from the weekend that you created and really cultivated on Thursday night. So my password is Charlie913. No one take my computer password. But all right, I'm gonna throw on the headset while John's logging in, and we're gonna find a caller.
Go for it.
All righty.
All right, I'm fired up. This is cool.
All right, I got caller number 6 that says, this is an auto screen, by the way. Delisha from New York, Evan's biggest fan. Can my first Black Friday weekend being a part of TLC?
Oh, now that's got to be awesome.
Caller, you're live on the Sunday
Hi,
Hustle with
guys.
Evan Brengman and John Licari. Are you out there?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
Are you super fired up and excited to be on the call?
Yes, I am.
Let's hear some energy.
Woo!
Yeah.
There you go.
All righty.
My kids are going for the weekend, so they can't scream with me because they would love to.
It's all right. We can hear them even though they're not there.
Let's go.
All right, caller, tell us
I
your
do wanna
first and
say
last name.
Thank you, Mr. Licari, for giving me all
Somebody's
this
fired
energy
up.
this weekend because I was tired. I'm a mom, and you had me ready for every sale with my alarm ready. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're more than welcome. That's great to hear, and that's what we want. That's like Jack says all the time. We're an energy, and we just transfer it back and forth to each other. And you trust me. You and the rest of the Life Changers have inspired us to keep going as well, right? Like sleep 3 or 4 hours and go right back at it, because it's just what we do is beautiful for sure. So, but thanks for calling the Sunday Hustle. For those, since we haven't actually announced your name yet, what is your full name and where are you calling from? People love to know where you're calling from.
Denisha Cipriani calling from New York.
New York.
The city that never sleeps.
I know, right? That you guys are like already like it's
And
in your
And my
DNA.
global director, Jem Tardier, said, leaders don't sleep, they just take naps.
That's
There
it.
we go.
That has been all weekend.
Yep, that's perfect for the Sunday
and my
Hustle.
kids were gone, so I hustled. I hit my G5, and I'm going to be binary qualified today with that
baby.
amazing $5 deal. It is a hustle Sunday.
That's awesome.
Love
Delisha,
it.
because you're G5 qualified, what's going to happen to your earnings today?
Double people down.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, before we hit that magic wheel, I want you to tell us and tell all of our viewers, who are you out there hustling for? Give us a tip, a trick, whatever you got in your back pocket.
I'm hustling for my 2 kids, my 2-year-old daughter, Nala, my 6-year-old son, Kal-El, and my mom, who's also my upline, who's doing an amazing job. And they're three. They're definitely my motivation. And my fiance, he's pushing me now that he sees that I'm like really part of it. He's part of it, and it's just amazing. Like my family has just been pushing me. It's just an amazing experience.
I love it. I love it.
That's
all right,
awesome.
give us one piece of motivation while you're at it.
I would say to never give up on anything, never limit yourself. Sometimes, especially being young, we tend to say that we can't do this. We make excuses. And coming into TLC, I realized you can't make excuses. You have to do it. You have to set a goal. When you reach that goal, keep going. I became part of TLC. I joined college. I hit the dean's list. Like, literally being part of TLC, I've learned that nothing can stop you. Just keep going. And especially when you're a parent, you have to show your kids never give up.
That is beautiful.
There you go.
Yeah. Wow.
Straight from Delisha.
Hopefully
Never
we recorded
give up.
that. I'm going to listen to that later. That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that message, Delisha. All right, it's that time. Tell us the magic words.
Hit it again.
Hit it, little Joe!
Hit it, little Joe!
Man, you got some generous stuff on that wheel there, Evan.
yeah.
Look at that thing. Oh! So close to
Spin
$1,000.
again and double your earnings was what you won. Leave that on the board for me, boys, and hit it again.
Man, so she's going to win like
Four
four
times.
times.
Four times,
My
because she.
birthday's coming up. I know you're gonna treat me nice.
You're going to win quadruple of whatever is here.
So you actually just won 16 bottles of NutriBurst.
Man.
That's what you get for
You're
being
gonna be
G5
running on
qualified.
energy.
16 bottles of NutriBurst.
Holy cow, we're going to have fun shipping those out.
I'm giving everyone NutriBurst for Christmas.
There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, hopefully you sell a few of those.
Thank
That's
you
a lot
so
of NutriBurst.
That is.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
calling.
calling.
Thank you so much for taking my call.
You're welcome.
No problem. Enjoy your day and happy Sunday.
You two guys have a great weekend with your
Thanks you
family.
as well. Bye-bye.
How awesome is that? 16 bottles of NutriBurst. That's a lot of NutriBurst.
It's incredible.
I really loved. I love that you asked this on this show. Who are you hustling for?
Right.
Right. The reason why I love that is because, one thing that I really truly believe in, and I think this takes a little bit of reflection for all of us once in a while, when you're having that bad day, when you're frustrated, when you're tired, when you want to give up, or if you feel like all the people around you are kind of annoying you. I think that, people get burned out, not because of what they're doing, because they just forgot for that day why they're doing it. Right. So I think that's really important. People don't get burned out because of what they're doing. They don't get burned out because they're trying to get people to buy the NutriBurst. They get burned out because they forget why they're doing it. Right. And she's got her kids and her fiance, and those are definitely, the things that are reminding her, hey, this is why I'm doing this. I'm trying to become better. I'm trying to be a better mom. I'm trying to be a great wife one day. And I love the fact that she said, TLC helped her learn that she can do anything that she puts her mind to. That's awesome.
I love that too. I think it's so important to constantly remind ourselves of our why, right? We were talking about that yesterday with me, you, and Natalie. It's just it's simply that, like, you don't get burned out from what you're doing, but sometimes your vision gets clouded, or that light's not always there, and that fog gets in the way, or that adversity, as Jack Skritsky said last week, gets in the way, right? But you got to just consistently remind yourself why you're doing it, and that's why I love these Sundays when we do the call-ins, because I think it really just gives everyone a light of, wow, I'm really out there doing this for this, or I'm really out there doing this for them, and I just think that's so important.
100%.
All right, Mr. Licari, select that next caller for us.
Well, I saw this. I saw. You mentioned earlier that you got a lot of women that won the prizes and stuff like that. And I tell you what, I've never talked to this man. I saw him on the call report, and I wanted to touch base with him. Now I can't find him, of course.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
He should
about?
be down there. So I'm trying to take care of some behind the scenes things right now.
me see here. I'm sorry for going so slow, guys. This is
You're
one of
good.
my pet peeves. Filling in with some chatter there, Evan.
All right. Who's ready for their NutriBurst shot? Yeah. All right. If you have a NutriBurst, open it up right now like I am, and we're just
we go.
chug.
Look at him go,
All right,
ladies
there we
and
go.
gentlemen.
All right, so this is a guy who's on every single broadcast. He's a guy also, too. That's why he caught my attention. He's on every broadcast, always commenting, always really trying to inspire others, congratulating others. He's been such a pleasure to really engage with over the last several months. And I feel like he's just, every single time we go live, he's there. And I've never actually talked to him, so I'm excited. His name is Benito Franklin. Welcome to the Sunday Hustle. Are you there?
Benito.
Hey, John, Evan.
Yes, sir.
What's
Can you hear me?
happening? Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Man, I'm just,
Yeah,
I
go
just
ahead,
want to
caller,
tell you
you're
guys,
live.
I'm just proud of you guys. I'm proud of Evan. I've seen the growth in him, and just, even John and Jack, man, it's, I go back to TLC with the Delgado being in the box. So, this is great, man. I'm just excited. This has been a great month for us. Just with the event, I'm still high off the event. So, I'm truly grateful.
Well, thank you,
thank
Benito.
you,
We
sir.
appreciate that. And I think that goes back to the why, right?
Yeah.
Like, we have to get better. We have to keep on growing. We have to keep our energy up. We have to come up
And
with
we're
creative
just
ways
getting
to get
started.
promotions and keep the fun going. And I think that comes from all of you, Benito. I think that's our why. Our why is our life changers. And I think that we remind ourselves of that every day. But thank you so much for those kind words. That's awesome. Evan?
Throwback to
problem.
Delgado
Just-
being
I'm
in the
just great. I'm
box.
just-
All right, keep talking.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna
That's one of my
say,
favorite
it's
products.
it's
TLC?
crazy because way back there. Who knows if there's anybody even on this broadcast that remembers this? Way back, we actually used to sell ISO tea in Ziploc bags. So I thought you were gonna go there for a second. That's a throwback for sure, man. 2008. That's how we did it.
I know.
We sold a lot of tea. too.
Yes.
All right, Benito, tell us exactly where you're calling us from.
Say it, say it,
I'm
say it.
calling from Chicago, Illinois. Actually, a south suburb of Chicago, Lansing, Illinois.
Okay, Chi-Town.
Oh yeah. We
Chi-town
love
in the
Chicago.
house. Chi-town in the house.
Yes, sir.
Look at him go,
All
Go
right.
ladies and
Bears.
gentlemen.
I'm sorry about the Lions, but go Bears.
Hey, we got a new coach coming. We're excited. It's like the most
Who
exciting
are the
time of the year
Lions?
for
Yeah,
us.
you guys really need a new coach. That's exciting.
We've needed one for the past 56 years. For
sure.
Doesn't seem to help.
Yeah. So he's calling from Chicago. All right. Evan's famous question. Go, Evan.
Benito, who are you out there hustling for today?
I'm hustling for my wife, Keith Franklin, my two kids, my two boys, Caleb and Braylon.
Yeah.
And I'm just hustling for my grandmother, too. I mean, she passed away in June of this year. She's my rock, my heart. So I'm pushed every day just to continue to make her proud, continue to just, do my best because that's what she would have wanted me to do. Just keep pushing, keep pressing. And that's what I tell all the life changers today. Just keep pressing. Don't give up.
That's
Keep it
beautiful.
moving. Keep,
Yeah.
keep looking up. The sky's the limit.
Well,
Appreciate that.
And I think, again, that's why that question is so powerful, and you love hearing those answers, right? His grandmother, his wife, those whys, right? Like, I'm sure your grandmother is proud of you, Benito, number one, because I see your work ethic. I see your enthusiasm.
Sheer dedication as well.
Yeah, you're dedicated, and you're in a,
Thank
you're in an environment where, most of our life changers predominantly are female, but you're here hustling, not just today, but every single day, and, you're not going to let anything stop you. Like, that's pretty evident with your dedication and your commitment, and, we need people like you. We need people that can reach, because, total life change is what we're trying to accomplish all around the world. And that means, out of the 7.7
TLC?
billion people, there's men, there's women, there's Christians, there's Muslims, there's old people, there's young people, and we need to touch them all because, I think at the end of the day, our hearts and our minds are all similar. They really, really are. So you're the man, Benito. I'm really excited that
Look
you're
at
part
him
of
go.
TLC.
Let's go.
I'm grateful to be a part. Truly
Awesome,
grateful.
man.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
All right, Benito, before we spin that wheel and you get a chance to win $1,000, why don't you give us a tip, a trick, maybe a nugget that you got tucked away that you've been really wanting to share?
Just try to have daily affirmations as well as the core values. Really just implement the core values to your life. If you implement those 7 core values, I mean, it'll push you, it'll drive you, it'll give you that determination and that motivation to try to grow and just be your very best every day.
I love it.
Love that.
Simply said. Thank you so much, Benito.
Thank you, Benito.
Those 7 core values are so important to us every single day, and we hope that you can at least apply one of them into your life, because I tell you what, if you will, or if you do, you get your mind set, and life just comes into place after that. All right, Benito, tell us those magic words so those guys behind us can spin that wheel.
Hit it, Kyrie.
Hit it, Kyrie.
Hey, are you G5 this month, Benito?
G5, baby.
I am not, believe it or not. I am
right,
not.
all right,
It's crazy, but I'm working on it.
All right.
All right, sir, you just won a Get Fit kit. Congratulations.
Get Fit kit. That's a great
Yes,
kit.
sir.
Our #1 kit here at Total Life Changes. The 3 most popular products we have. So I know Benito's going to enjoy that. So, hey, Benito, that's awesome call today. Thank you so much for calling. It's a pleasure to finally connect with
Thank you for taking my call.
100%.
I appreciate it.
Keep
Thank
hustling.
you, sir. Happy Sunday.
Same to you.
All right.
All righty. Wow.
Congratulations.
We could sit and take calls all
Good
day.
calls? Oh, yeah, for sure. And-
That's,
right?
you know, you don't really realize how impactful the calls are until you actually take them, right? And we're all like up here roasting you, like, why does your show go on for 2 hours every Thursday? You're so weird. But no, it's actually it's so high energy, and it's just so impactful hearing those guests just talk and share their stories, share who they're hustling for.
It's a reminder too, right? Like, because we take calls from everywhere, right? Obviously we took a call from Chicago and we took a call from New York, but they come in from Dominican Republic, and we've actually had calls, come in before from Spain, and we've had calls from Hong Kong. And, it's just that constant reminder. We are helping people around the world. We are global. People do understand TLC. People do appreciate TLC. People love being a part of this. Look at how many pounds they lost. Look what else they gained. The self-esteem came back. They resurrected their marriage. All of those reminders, man, how could you not want to be part of that? How could you not want to hear that? How could you not want to be reminded of that? Because that's our why too, right? Beyond our kids and our wife and whatever your why is, beyond that, all of these people become our why.
And we're just
when that's just getting pummeled into your brain all day long, how could you not want more of that?
Exactly.
So it's cool.
Alrighty, it's time for the fan of the week, and the fan of the week this week is Ariva Scarver. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. And she simply says, I love the Sunday hustle. Well, we love you too, Ariva. Thank you so much for tuning in every single Sunday. Your dedication is the reason why we wake up and still are able to have this show on Sundays and really just inspire people, maybe get them to change their mindset a little bit, think a little differently, and really just, get out there and hustle and change the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the feel-good story of the week. And this week, I love the title of this one. It says, Not All Heroes Wear Capes. And it says, in Canada, a bus driver saw a young boy on the street crying. He couldn't ride his bike because the chain had come off. The driver went out of his way to stop the bus, get out, and fix it on the spot. I don't know if we got a picture back. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
That is cool.
The feel-good story of the week is just kind of a story to bring that, that positivity or that euphoria just to you, to realize that there is so much positive things in this world, right? We hear about the negatives, and we tend to see and realize the negatives ourselves, but there's little things like that where, this bus driver kind of stopped the bus. I'm sure he had passengers aboard the bus too that probably had something to do or had a place to go to, but he realized that kid needed help, and he got out there and helped them. So I'm challenging each and every one of you to kind of go out of your way today. It might not be the easiest thing to do, but I tell you it's the right thing. That person that maybe has a flat tire on the road, or that person that's struggling to walk across the sidewalk or nervous about walking across the street. you do the right thing today. You know, I'm gonna do the right thing. John's gonna do the right thing, and it might take an extra 10 minutes. It might even take an extra hour. But I tell you what, that hour and that gratification that you get after that, knowing that you're helping someone, knowing that you're making someone's day, or making them feel safer, or whatever the case, whatever feeling that you're making them feel, it will go a long way.
It's cool too. It looks like someone on the bus actually took the picture, right? Because there's the bus seats, right? But this is a great example, and I think that we have to do this more often. This is tough for two reasons. Obviously, he had to stop, and I think his heart kind of felt for this young boy that needed that fixed. But at the same time, the young boy's probably been taught, don't talk to strangers. People are bad, and someone might be trying to kidnap you or do something bad. And it's just like, I think that we have this overwhelming amount of fear that's been instilled in all of us, right?
Right.
I can imagine a few years ago, a woman was walking out of a store, and she had so many bags. I don't know why she didn't have a cart, and and so I offered to help her carry a few of the bags to her car, even though I was walking in, she was walking out. And I could sense that she was afraid. Like, is this guy going to steal my bags? Is something, and sometimes I think that's sad.
Right.
That we've gotten to that. But I mean, it is what it is. But and I guess it only happens because you only hear about the bad stuff. You never hear about good stuff like this.
Right.
So I commend you for reminding us that there's good people in the world.
Thank you.
Yeah,
There
for
is.
sure.
And all of you are good people. So if you have a feel-good story, please reach out to me. I want to share it on this platform that I have at The Sunday Hustle at TotalLifeChanges.com. Again, that's The Sunday Hustle at TotalLifeChanges.com.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, Mr. Lakari?
What time is it, Evan?
It's time to take phone calls again.
I was gonna say,
go ahead, caller, you're
I
live.
think we got to go at least 1 or 2 more phone calls.
Oh, we're gonna go 4 more phone calls.
Because this is until we can get back to events and sharing those transformations and stuff, this is what we've got.
Right.
And I think you either can complain about it or you can just go do it.
Right.
So yeah, let's hear from some of your awesome callers.
It's the best way to get that energy and get that in-person vibe as close as possible.
All right, here we go.
All righty. Why don't you select a caller for us, Mr.
Why
Lakari?
me?
Just because you're the special guest today.
All right. I did see another guy on here who's been a servant of Total Life Changes for sure. He's calling from an international location, and sorry, ladies, he just stuck out to me.
Whoa.
Now I lost him too. Oh boy.
Oh,
You're
brother.
swinging and missing today.
I'm telling you, pick someone up. Oh, here we go. I got it.
All right, did you find him? Yeah. All right. Caller, are you out there? No, not yet.
Global Director, are you on the air? Hello. This is the Sunday Hustle. Who are we speaking with?
Am I live? There's a big delay.
Sir, are you live?
If you're a Global Director, you're
go ahead,
live.
caller, you're live.
Turn your mute your other platform. Jason, turn your other platform down.
Yeah,
so that you
turn
don't
the
get
volume
echo.
down on your.
I'm sorry?
Turn the volume down on your feed and just listen through the phone because you're on delay. We're gonna wait for the delay to catch up to him.
Okay. I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect.
All right, tell us your name and where are you calling us from, sir?
Okay, this is Jason Rodriguez. I'm calling from Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
Jason, up on a Sunday morning hustling.
Jason, you wake up this early on Sundays?
I woke up. It's crazy. Today I stayed home. Normally I go to church with the family, and today I stayed home because we've been working so much. And I'm on Instagram, and I see the post on TLC. I saw the phone number. Now something was like, call. And I called, and here I am, and I'm excited to be here with you guys.
Well, thank you
Thanks,
so much
Jason.
for calling. We appreciate that, and thanks for supporting the show.
Yeah, thank you so much. So what's happening out there, Jason?
Thank you for everything you do. This weekend has been amazing.
Walk us through this weekend, Jason, because the reason why I saw you on the call report and I brought you on was because, you made some proclamations to me that, you're going to become a global director this weekend. But walk us through, what has the last 72 hours been like for Jason Rodriguez, who lives in Dominican Republic, and, these deals and these sales and new people joining and all, and watching other people succeed. What has that been like?
Well, there's been Team no sleep at all. At all. It's been
Team no
crazy.
sleep?
I remember when the deal started, I went to sleep at 3, woke up at 6, and it's been like that all these days, but it's just been so exciting. We've had already a bunch of new directors, a bunch of new executives, people almost breaking regional. It's just been crazy, and seeing so many people here in the DR, and not only in DR, but basically in Latin America, making $300, $500. I remember this girl from Panama. She's running to Rising Star. She already broke one director, breaking almost the second one, and she showed us her check, and she was like, "This is what I would make in a month working here in Panama," and I just made this in one day. So it's been amazing. You guys have been. It's been too much. I even texted you guys. Are you guys are you guys okay? Are you all right? Like all these promotions, is everything all right? Because this has been too much.
We're not okay. We're
loco.
crazy.
We're
We're
loco.
loco for TLC. And,
Yeah, you're loco. You're crazy.
it's give back weekend for sure. But
Somebody's fired up.
Evan's got some questions for you. This is his show.
Well, thanks, Jason, again for calling, and thank you for just being a servant leader again. We talked about that at the beginning of the show, how important it is to really be submerged in the environment and really constantly be there with your team and really just give them that support and that essence of, we're here, we're in this together, and we're going to get through this no matter what challenge we face. So why don't you tell us, who are you out there hustling for?
All right, keep talking.
What's your why? Talk to us about that aspect.
Well, my why, initially when I started TLC, it was obviously money. I was making $200 a month working in a call center before TLC. But after, of course, all of the success and growth, it's just become a contribution, just knowing that you're in this world for a purpose. And I know my purpose is to keep on changing lives, and I see it every single day. And especially this week, I have so many people in my team running, making big checks, and just the excitement of seeing other people accomplish their dreams, that's what drives you, Like, it comes to a point where you make the money, and it's of course, you always want more money, but at the same time, there's as much you can spend, especially living in the DR,
True.
Yeah.
So it just becomes about seeing other people accomplish what you're accomplishing. So that's my hustle. That's my hustle right now.
Love that. Awesome. And he mentioned how his why has changed, and I think sometimes your why changes several times throughout your life. But that why right there, seeing other people succeed, that's something, if you can imagine, like, you can help make that happen every single day, every single week. And it can never go away, right? So that why can stay there for a long time. And I think that, that's the kind of why you need, because if you got one that, well, my why is to buy, a nice car, and then you get that car, you better figure out what your next why is, like, tomorrow.
Staying stagnant.
Right? But it's like, my why is helping people and seeing them succeed and seeing the joy and the excitement. Well, shoot, man, you're in the right place, Jason. We can do that every day here.
All right, Jason, before we spin that wheel, I want you to, give our viewers maybe just like a tip, a trick, some piece of motivation that you've kind of just learned recently or have really been like on your heart. Just talk to us.
Yeah. So all the viewers, if you're a life changer and you're here to really make it big, remember that the key is to never give up. There's going to be ups and downs. It's not always going to be easy. But at the end of the day, the only way you lose is if you give up. As long as you have it in mind and in your heart what's going to be the end of the movie, the process of that movie is in God's hands. But the end of the movie, if it's in your mind, and you don't give up, eventually you're going to succeed and you're going to accomplish everything you want to accomplish. So that's my message for you guys today.
I love it. Never give up.
You're awesome, Jason. Thank you.
Incredible. All right, Jason, one last question. Are you G5 qualified?
G5, baby.
Well, of course. I've done 2 G5s already this month, and I'm running for more.
All right, well,
All
we're
right.
doubling you up then.
Yes, sir.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
tell them the magic words back there.
Hit it, little Joe!
All right, little Joe, bless this guy. His name is Jason Rodriguez. He's an amazing individual. He's G5 qualified.
Sir, you just won 2 broad spectrum kits. Congratulations.
The next one was a little bit of cash, but
Awesome.
you
Thank you
All right.
so much.
Thank
No
you
problem,
for calling.
Jason. Thanks for calling. Thanks for sharing your insights and your why. I think that that was important. And, good luck the rest of this weekend and this week, and keep on helping people succeed. I think that's an amazing why.
Exactly. Yes. Thanks, Jason. Enjoy your Sunday.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alrighty, Mr. Lakari. I got this. The auto screen says she's calling from Ohio, so I'm gonna bring her on the line just because she's a little bit south of us. She's got a cool story, I think. Caller, you're live on the Sunday Hustle with Evan Brengman and John Lakari. Are you out there?
Hey.
State your name and where are you calling from?
This is LaMimi from Dayton, Ohio.
LaMimi. How you feeling today?
I feel great.
Awesome,
I've been loving all the deals. I've been taking advantage of them.
That's incredible to hear. Thank you for thanks for tuning in this weekend.
Always, always.
All right, LaMimi, I got a question for you. Who are you out there hustling for? What made you want to wake up this morning? What made you want to continue to keep on engaging in Total Life Changes?
My grandbabies. I have one sitting on my lap right now, sleep.
What's their name?
Taylor and Alea.
Taylor and Alea. Awesome.
Yes. I love my babies.
She loves her grandbabies. Mr. Lakar, you got a question for her?
I do, LaMimi. How long you been with TLC?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
How long have you been with TLC? How long have you been a life changer?
I joined TLC in March of this year, right before the pandemic hit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you've been with us, during ups and downs, long call waits, a little bit of a delay in shipping, and just huge amount of people joining us. But as we finish up this year, you started with us in March, so we're going on. Let's say, you've been with us for about 8 months now. What has been the highlight of those 8 months for you? What has been that moment or that thing that kind of like you're most proud of?
Say it, say it, say it.
I am most proud of that I have lost weight doing the product, of course, with diet and exercise, but I have lost 20 pounds.
20 pounds. Good for you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah. I bet you that helps you become
Thank you.
That's got to be helping you be a better grandma, right? Those 20 pounds down?
Of course.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
you gotta
running
run around.
dancing, doing all kind of stuff.
And that's it, right? It's the transformations that we're looking for, not just the transactions. And I think that's a great reminder of, here you are trying to be a great grandma, and TLC, obviously with diet and exercise with our products as that spark plug helped you lose those 20 pounds, and that makes us happy. I think that that becomes our why too. So I think that's why Evan really asked that, because it reminds us we're part of your why too. So thanks for calling today, Evan.
You are welcome.
All right, LaMimi, before we spin that magic wheel, I got 2 more questions for you. One, I want you to give us more of like a statement, actually. I want you to give us, a piece of motivation, something that might, someone might be listening and they might just need to hear it from a different perspective, maybe in a different way. And then after that, I want you to tell us if you're G5 qualified or not.
G5, baby.
Okay. A word of encouragement is, I guess I'm going to go with the other caller. Keep pushing. Keep trying. Never give up. Never, ever give up.
All righty. I love it. Keep pushing. I love, that's my favorite part. Like, I love getting that different perspective because you can hear it from me, or they could hear it from you, but you just get that different perspective. So thank you, LaMimi, for that.
And that one right there, right? Like, don't give up. I think that people would be shocked to know, what we know, right? Like, the Greg and Lanika Scotts, the Stormy Wellingtons, the Jason Rodriguez's, people that have been with us for 4 years that maybe aren't even an executive director yet, right? You'd be surprised how many times that they wanted to give up, almost gave up, temporarily gave up. The frustration, the metrics, the goals that they have not been able to achieve, and the frustration, and like, we all just need to keep on going. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Yep, exactly. All right, LaMimi, are you G5 qualified?
G5, baby.
but I'm not giving up.
There you go. And that's what I meant, right? Because on this weekend with all these
Yes.
deals, like people would just assume like, well, if someone's not G5 qualified, they're probably going to give up because, all these deals, how did they not be G5 qualified? But don't give up, Lamia. I think what you have to do is reach out to your existing customers and just ask them if they know anybody that would possibly love one of our amazing products. I think you just got to keep on going. And if you've done it once this weekend, maybe do it one more time. Maybe someone was busy at that time and life was happening in the background and they just, didn't really process. So, yeah, don't give up. Use your own words of encouragement. Let's go. You got this. I know you do.
Yes, I do.
All righty. Tell them what to do back
Baby
there.
boys, do it again.
Hit it, little Joe, Kyrie, whoever's back there, hit it for
that
me.
freaking button.
It is Kyrie. He's back there today, working hard, hustling on a Sunday. Oh, my God. The grandma of all grandmas has just won the grand prize
Of $1,000.
Oh, you have made my day.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Dayton, Ohio. $1,000 in cash.
There
Whoa.
you go. That's incredible.
That'll get you up on a Sunday. I bet you're dancing with those
Yes, it
grandkids
will.
now.
Guess what, baby? I just won $1,000.
All right,
That is
Lamimi,
so
thank you
awesome.
so much for calling in. Congratulations. I hope you spend that $1,000 on something fun for yourself and, of course, on your grandbabies.
Well, wait a minute. What are you going to do with the money?
Say it.
I am going to reinvest in my business, and I'm going to spend it on my grandbabies because I know they always bring me luck.
Awesome. Taylor and Layla. All right. Awesome call. Congratulations to you. We're so glad you won today.
Thank you.
Happy
I'm
Sunday.
happy.
Bye-bye.
Now, that was cool.
That was
Right?
awesome.
Great why she's got. And, I think obviously she's taking a huge role in raising those kids, and she's a grandmother. So, just from, biology class, I learned that she's got to be probably at least in her late 40s, right? Early 50s. So, it takes a little bit of energy and a little bit of commitment to do that. And so good for her.
I know.
Yeah, and I love hearing that people are going to reinvest back in their business because I know our business is about helping people. So that's awesome.
That's exactly what it is.
That's it.
All right, Mr. Licari, the honor is yours. We have time for one
more?
more caller. And because you're my special guest today and because of your servant leadership and everything that you've done for us this weekend, again, hats off to you and thank you so much. I want you to select our last caller of the day.
Well, I've picked two guys in a row. So, I don't want the ladies to think that, I'm not a fan of you guys as well. But so I'm going to go with, let me see, the first lady I come up with here is, we got someone that
Somebody's
told us what their name is here. I think this is Mariah Bryant. You're alive on the Sunday Hustle. Are you out there?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Mariah.
Hi, how y'all doing today?
We're doing a super fantastic. Welcome to the Sunday Hustle on this Black Friday weekend. How are you?
I'm doing well, and you all, I'm so excited.
Awesome.
Well, that's it. And we see someone. Is someone in the background excited too?
My son, he said hi.
What's his name?
Josiah.
Josiah. We heard you're amazing. Your mom loves you. All right, Mariah. What brings you to the show today? What made you? What inspired you to call today?
I came on the show today from all the energy we've been having from Black Friday, all the deals, all the excitement, all the adrenaline, all the momentum. Just excited.
Yes, I love it.
How much have you slept the last 3 days?
I've been up checking every hour. I be up. I still be asleep. Then I was like, let me see what's left. Can I catch anything?
I can imagine. I know. As much as people love us this weekend, there's got to be a few people that are just annoyed that they just have to be paying attention all weekend.
boys.
Mariah, anything great happened over the weekend so far with these sales and these deals? Are you G5 qualified? Did anything else awesome happen?
Baby.
I'm 3 away from being G5, but I this weekend have brought new customers, seeing all the deals and
It's my turn.
getting more people asking questions and engaging and wanting more information. So I think this weekend is bringing a spark to my business.
And we're just getting
Awesome.
started.
Mariah, tell us where you're calling from. We forgot to ask that at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Say
I'm
it.
calling from North Carolina.
North
Carolina in the house.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Booyah, 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 booyah.
All right, Mariah, I'm going to ask the famous Sunday hustle question.
Please.
Usually served up by Mr. Evan Brengman. We're going to add a
Tell
couple
us,
decades
Johnny.
to that. Here we go.
Yeah.
What are you out there hustling for today on a Sunday, Mariah Bryant?
Somebody's fired up.
On Sunday, I'm out here hustling to get 3 more new customers to inspire them that taking charge of your health is very important.
Let me hear that one more.
Awesome, but who are you hustling for? What is your why? What is that Sunday hustle why you got? Why did you
woke
get
you up
out of
this
bed?
morning?
There you go.
Yeah. My why would be Josiah because he keeps me busy, and if I'm not healthy to take care of him, then who else is going to do it, like me? So I have to make sure I'm staying hustling, remembering my why, and getting to it.
That's it. Ain't no better why than that. That's for sure.
Your son. I love it. All right, Mariah, give us a piece of, Sunday Hustle is all about inspiring others to be better versions of themselves. So why don't you inspire someone out there by giving them a piece of motivation or, something that you've learned in your lifespan?
I would inspire others to keep pushing no matter what, even when you're feeling down or when you're tired. Because sometimes I don't want to get up and exercise or I don't want to get up and promote sometimes, but I always will get a comment or a DM saying, you're looking good, you're inspiring me, you're my wake up. I look forward to seeing your smile, looking forward to your workout post. So I inspire others to keep going and taking charge in their health and not to give up, because if you're not healthy, how can you be there for your family, friends, and others?
So important.
That is cool. Love that one.
You don't realize how many people are actually looking up to you until you stop, and then everyone's like, "What? Where are you?"
Oh yeah, and people
I
are always
respect you.
constantly watching, and you just don't know that they are.
Right,
You know?
right. And I think I don't know, that's awesome. And it's hard for some of us to kind of like remind ourselves of that, right?
100%.
Even if it's just our children or our family. But someone is always looking for you, and that's what, like, you got to just stay consistent. You got to keep on doing it because you never know, you might be throwing someone else's day off, or
Yeah, no, for sure. And I like, for me personally, like Thursday Night Live, for instance, on our broadcast that we did for Thanksgiving, I knew that we needed to do it. I knew a lot of people were going to be on, but I also knew, like, we have to do what we always do. We have to recognize every single, new high rank. We have to talk about G5. We have to take the calls because, that 1 week, everyone's been watching, right? Like, this is my week. I'm going to become director. Maybe they're going to say my name. You have to do it. Right. They're depending on you. They're waiting for you. They're watching, right? They know what the cadence is, and they're like, okay, it's finally my turn. And you can't just say, no, it's not your turn because it's a holiday. You have to just do it,
Right.
So,
just get it done.
Yeah, 100%. All right, well, shoot, I'm talking. I'm sitting here talking. I forgot that we still have to spin the wheel for
We
Mariah.
Do it again.
Mariah, I don't remember if we asked you if you're G5 qualified or not, but are you G5 qualified?
She's got 3 more to go, I think she said, right,
No,
Mariah?
I'm 3 away. I'm 3
All
away.
right.
All right, keep on hustling, keep on pushing, but tell those boys behind us what to do.
Spin the wheel.
Hit it!
All right, Kyrie's back there, already blessed someone with $1,000.
Hit it, Kyrie.
And we've got...
Ooh.
Now, this will help you be G5 qualified, I
Absolutely it
think.
will. Mariah, you just won 100 samples of your choice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, this will help you for sure. So 100 samples, any ones you want. We're going to throw them in a box and send them down to you in North Carolina. You hand those out. And let me see if my math is correct. We expect you to get 20 life changers and 30 customers out of those 100 samples.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
10-5-2.
Let's go.
All right. Thanks,
right.
Mariah. You're awesome.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
calling.
much for calling. Enjoy your Sunday. Whew.
I think I might have put her on hold real accidentally quickly. That's why we didn't hear her response. Sorry about that.
You're good. All righty. Wow.
Yeah, that was cool.
High energy. We're going on 1 hour. It feels like it's been 10 minutes.
I know, right?
Whew. All right,
you guys
ladies
make
and
fun of me all the
gentlemen.
time, but yeah, it flies when you're taking calls.
Time flies when you're having fun, especially when you're motivating others. The tip of the week this week is to manage your energy rather than your time, right? A lot of us think that we got to get out there, we got to plan out the week, we got to make sure everything's perfect. It will definitely help, but I tell you what, it will never be perfect. You're always going to have a curveball. But if you get that energy managed and anything comes in your way, you got a roadblock or you got a mental stop for, a quick moment. If that energy's right, you'll be able to do anything.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's so important, and I think sometimes the people around you, when you understand the power of that, I think the people around you that are giving you that bad energy, sometimes they may get slightly offended because either you leave the room or you try to change the subject, right? 'Cause sometimes people want you to stay there, right? So you gotta understand, people with the opposite energy of that we have, they like that and they want to stay there and they want to bring more people into that energy. And, when they realize that you don't want to be a part of that energy, they kind of try to fight it for a while. So that could be tricky, but, you just got to do what feeds your heart and what makes you happy and, be around the energy you want to be part of.
Right. Get out there and manage your energy, not your time. Woo!
Love that.
All right,
Yes,
Mr.
manage
Licari.
your energy.
Before we
right.
close out the show, we got a special surprise for each and every one of you that stuck with us through this hour.
Of course we have a surprise. It's Black Friday weekend.
Do you
It's
have any
TLC.
last minute, words, piece of advice? What's on your heart right now? Talk to us.
Piece of advice. I hate that you put me on the spot like that. I didn't get to think
I'm
about
sure
this one.
you do.
Just do it. Just get out there and do it now. I think that if I don't know, maybe this is on my heart today for whatever reason. I think sometimes we look at successful people like, oh, well, they like working out. No, they probably don't, Or we look at successful people and we say, well, they like getting up early, or they like, getting everything accomplished, or they like staying busy. Maybe they don't, but they know that they have to do it, right? And I think that, the reason why I say just do it and do it now is because, I think life sometimes, we think that we have time and we can do it later, right? I'm going to get healthy after the holidays. I'm going to save money for retirement after I pay off this car. I'm going to, spend more time with my family and my friends next year after we hit this milestone or whatever in our business or in my professional career. And I think that if you look back on your life, whether you've been alive for 20 years or 40 years or 60 years, if you look back, you can always find those things where you said, I said I was going to do that. I said I was going to do it later. I said I was going to do it next week. I said next time I was going to do it different. And you wake up and you're like, wow, 10 years have gone by, 20 years have gone by, and I've still not done that. Right. Do it now, figure it out, whether it's saving for retirement, save $10 a week, spending more time with family, maybe it's only 30 minutes a week. Do it now. Because you just never know. And in life, nothing's guaranteed anyway, right? We're blessed to be here today, and tomorrow we may not be, right? So do it and do it now. Don't wait. There's no time to wait.
Hey, there's a cool phrase around that. Don't wait for tomorrow. Actually start today. That's what the show was founded on.
Yeah, I know.
You like that?
I love that,
Wow,
actually.
great minds
Start
think alike,
today.
ladies and gentlemen. All righty. Thank you again, Mr. Licari, for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate that. Absolutely. Thanks for each and every one of you for tuning in. Thanks for all of our callers that are out there. I'm sorry we couldn't get to each and every one of you. We
boys,
tried
do
our
it
best,
again.
but continue to just do it and just do it now. And I don't know, it's just surreal to have all this follow up and all this inspiration and motivation that continuously surrounds my life. And I just hope I'm doing one good thing by having this platform and sharing that to each and every one of you.
You absolutely are, and I think that it's important that we all do this together, right? So you've done your part. You said, hey, I'll do a show. I'll do it every single week. I want to be part of the process. I want to help. Also, you're a little bit younger, so I think sometimes, like if someone's in their 20s, they'd probably rather listen to you than me, and I'm okay with that. And I think that let's keep this TLC thing going and reach as many people as we can, no matter who they are.
Absolutely,
so you're part of that.
Thank you.
Also, I want to say real quick before I forget, and I know people are here for the deal at the end here. Special thank you to Kyrie and Jimmy the Fifth. Who are back there running the controls,
Hustling,
streaming us
Talk about
live,
hustling.
making sure the calls are working and all that stuff. They came in on a Sunday. They said, hey, guess what? It's Sunday. We want to hustle. We'll be there.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. They're back there yelling right now.
Kyrie, Jimmy, thanks so much. Christian, Guadalupe, Adriana, and Gabby, thanks to you guys as well for continuing to make this show and everything else seem like it's a well-oiled machine, and we're just up here saying some things and it flips on. But it's not that easy, I promise you.
That's right.
All right, Mr. Licari, it's time for the most waited moments of the show of the day. We're going to announce another deal!
Yes, sir.
It's been sitting
Why
under
not?
this black TLC tarp that we have up here, and it's just been sitting there patiently waiting. It's excited to get lifted and shown. So I want you to tell us what the deal is. I'll lift it up, and then we'll let everyone enjoy it.
Well, the deal is, nope, I'm not telling you yet. The deal is, this is cool because, I'll tell you, obviously everyone's excited and everyone's kind of been following along, and people haven't slept, and people are G5, and people are becoming director, and people are adding new people to their business, and we've got the $5 enrollment deal. Don't forget about that one. That lasts all day long. Do not sleep on that one. Reach out to people that you've not talked to in 2, 3, 4, 6 months, and let them know, hey, we're having this enrollment deal. Hey, you can upgrade if you're a customer. I think you'd be surprised how many people don't know. We just assume everybody knows, right? But what I want to say is our life changers are so smart. They really are. They pay attention to everything, and they send us messages. And, even until this morning, I was still getting this message like, hey, there is one product you guys have not done yet. What about this product? It's my favorite product. My customers love this product. Are you trying this product? Do you drink this product? It's awesome. So, prayers answered today for those of you that have been looking for a product to go on sale that has not been on sale yet this weekend. Ooh. Evan made this one happen for sure because this was not on the agenda this weekend, but he got with our suppliers and our logistics partners and made sure that we had enough of this to be able to offer this. So I want to give you a little bit of credit there because this was not supposed to happen. But because of some hard work behind the scenes, it did. So I'm going to throw it back to you and defer to you and say you announced the deal, because you were a big part of this one.
Well, I appreciate that. And again, this is for each and every one of you. So starting exactly in 5 minutes, so that is 12:15 Eastern Standard Time, we are going to put the Latin Style Coffee 50% off!
Yeah, baby, 50% off.
Yes, sir.
Latin Style. So for those of you that don't know, we changed up the Latin Style pricing a little bit. You now get 2 bags for $59.95. But not today. You're going to get 2 bags for, what is that, $29.95.
Yes, sir. 50% off. Limited quantity available for preferred customers and life changers. Log into your back office and purchase some Latin Style just for you.
We got 2,000 of those deals reserved for you guys, but only 2 per person. We don't want you to hoard them all, right? There's never any toilet paper when I go in the grocery store, and I'm always a little bit annoyed about that. But want to make sure people get their Latin Style coffee today. Excuse me. So limit 2 per person. All right.
All righty. Thanks again to each and every one of you for tuning in. I will see all of you guys next week right here on this channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, it's been the message of the entire show. Get out there, start today, and please don't ever wait for tomorrow. Love each and every one of you. See you next week.
Do it now. Woo! Woo! I don't think they were using that camera.